After high school, most athletes know where they want to attend college and what sport they want to pursue. However, this week I sat down with one football player who has changed his mind a few times throughout his college career in this week's Senior Spotlight. For senior football player Garrett McGrane, Wartburg has not always been his home, and football has not always been his preferred sport.
Well, my first year, I went to DMAC in Des Moines, and I played basketball there. You know, I really love football, and that's kind of one of the reasons I transferred, because, you know, you can go play basketball whenever you want, but you really can't strap on pads and play.
Not only did McGrane change schools and sports, he also changed positions.
When I came here, they said I was either going to be a receiver or a safety, and I started at receiver for like a week or two, and I wasn't too smart with the play calling, so they moved me to safety.
In his first year, he was a little rough in terms of his footwork and his technique, and early on, you know, he was a guy that we were just trying to see if he could play defense, and now he's become one of our best players on defense.
Being successful on defense would be an understatement when describing McGrane. In his 2 seasons playing varsity, he has 9 interceptions, including 4 pick sixes, 3 blocked punts, and 151 tackles.
The big play-making ability that he has is something that you don't always find in guys. You can only coach a guy to do so much, and at some point he's got to be able to make those type of plays, and that's something that Garrett has.
I'm always out there trying to make a big play, and sometimes it costs me, sometimes it doesn't.
And sometimes Garrett can get a little emotional.
If you ask any of my teammates, they'd definitely say I'm a hothead out there.
There's times when I have to get on the headphones with Garrett during the game, be like, hey, you need to calm down. So that's kind of the thing about Garrett is having that edge and that toughness brings something to the table you don't have from everybody. But at the same time, there's certain points where you got to try and, you know, reel them in a little bit and keep them under control.
Being a hothead is not the only thing McGrane and Coach Winter agree on. One memory of Garrett stands out to both of them.
Last year when we beat Central.
Last year over at Central.
Even in high school, you know, I won a state championship, but honestly, like, that memory just compares, it's right up there.
That day was one of my most proud days as a coach, just being able to beat Central on their field, winning the Iowa Conference Championship.
Even though Garrett McGrane is a senior, his time here at Wartburg might not be over. Since he started playing football his sophomore year, he still has 1 year of eligibility.
Mostly everyone I know wants me to come back, especially the coaches.
We'll see if he'll utilize that. If he did, that'd make me very happy. It'd make my job a lot easier.
Since I'm going to grad school, I have to go to school for 3 more years, so that's pretty much the only thing that's holding me back from staying here.
And if he doesn't return next year?
It'll be a big deal in our back end. Just the leadership he's shown, the physical play that we get from him, the toughness. When he's done with his time here, he's going to leave a big hole. It'll be tough when he leaves. He's one of those guys that I feel like every week I can count on to be able to go out there and play. And you don't always have that.
If this is his final season as a Knight, McGrane knows he will take away much more than simply playing football.
Since I came here, you know, I don't regret anything. I love football and I love playing for Wartburg. Just the environment, you know, the family and friendships that I've made here. It's just all been a great experience, and I think I'll never, you know, live a day without thinking about either friends I made here or just lessons I've learned here.
Now, if McGrane were to get 1 more pick six, it would bring his total to 5, which would tie the NCAA record for most touchdowns scored on interception returns in a career for any division.